Happy Book Talk Tuesday on a Wednesday. I got sidetracked yesterday and then didn't like when I went to bed. I realized it was Tuesday and I hadn't done a Book Talk Tuesday. So, my apologies. All right, so there were several things I was going to talk to you about. One of them being like soccer books because we are big into soccer at my house right now. We watched it all during the break. We have all the games recorded and we watch as many as we can, and it's been so fun. Go USA. I started thinking about what I was going to share with you, but I have to tell you, um, a lot of our books are not on the shelves right now. They have been taken away by our elves, and they are getting wrapped. I'm super excited. All right, so we have these wrapped books that are going to be coming out next week. Next week. So, not this week, next week for fifth grade week, and then the following week they'll be out again. So, how this works is, and I've explained it a little bit. If you were not here, maybe you missed this. If you were here, we still get kids that miss part of this and don't understand the whole concept. So, my elves have been wrapping library books. If you would like to get one of these wrapped library books starting next week, you are absolutely welcome to, and I hope you will. Here's the thing though, you will not know what you're getting. It's a mystery package. You have no idea what library book you're checking out. It has a barcode on it down here, so you're actually going to scan it on the computer. I will turn the screen away from you so you can't see what you're getting. But you are actually checking it out. So that means you have to turn it back in. These are not gifts that I'm giving to you. I would probably get fired if I just gave away 800 library books that are amazing. There's no reason for that. So it's a book that is a mystery package that you can check out, and you return it after the break when you come back. You can only get one during the month of December. So if after the holidays, there will always be some after the holidays because not everybody wants to participate. So after the holidays, if there are any extras, you may get another one after the holidays and we come back in January. But you may check it out. There are a few things you need to know. You cannot open it until after you have checked it out. So you can open it while you're still in the library after you check it out, or I have a lot of kids that take it home and put it under their trees and they wait until the break, and on a rainy, boring day, they decide, you know what, I'm going to open that and read that book. You cannot look at the cover and decide you're not going to read it, or read the first page and say, yeah, I don't read books like that. So you have to be open-minded. You might have to be brave, and you have to read at least half of the book before you decide that you can't do it anymore. I will tell you, there are lots of books that I have read, and I've, in the beginning, thought, "Oh my gosh, this is going so slow. Something needs to happen. I don't know that I can take this much longer." And by the time I get about to the halfway point, it's either something has started happening and I'm super excited about it, or I'm in the middle and I feel like I am wasting my time. I'm not going to read this book anymore. So even I will get halfway through a book and decide, no. I mean, there's times that I'm almost 2 or 3 chapters till the end, and I'm still just not feeling the love, and I stop reading it. And it's okay. It's okay. But you have to read at least half and give it a chance before you decide that you don't like it. So there's going to be books that in here that are probably genres that you haven't read before. If you are stuck on Wimpy Kid, there are no Wimpy Kids in here. There are no Dork Diaries. These are all fiction books. There are some picture books. So if you're feeling a little bit brave but not super brave, there are some great picture books in here. We also will have some in Spanish. And I've also selected some that are really more like a strong girl main character that's really probably a book that girls would gravitate more towards, and boys probably would really not want to read that book. So I have highlighted some in pink so that you know that those are actually more girl centered. Boys would still love them, but boys are not very good about giving those books a chance. Girls will read anything. Boys, not so good. You might want to branch out a little bit. And then the Spanish books will all have an orange highlight on them, like they are over in the library. They have the orange label on them. So I hope that you will take a chance. I hope that you will find something new that you liked that you didn't like before. I have lots of kids come back after the break and go, "Oh my gosh, I love that book so much. I'm so glad I got that one," and that makes me so happy. And if you don't like it, it's okay. We don't like all the books, but I'm trying to pick some really, really good ones to put in there. So it should be fun for the holidays. They'll be out next week, and I cannot wait to hear what you think about them. The paper I don't need back. You can keep the paper, recycle it, use it on another gift. But the book I do need back. It's a library book. All right, have an amazing day and go read lots of books.